Hello everyone, today I'm finally trying out gouache. I decided to take out my Winsor Newton designer gouache set and I tested them out and I tried to figure out how to use them, and it was pretty fun. First I did swatches, I always do, to find out what the colors look like on paper and what they look like with different opacity, because with gouache paints you can either use them with a lot of water, not unlike watercolors, and also with less water, and they look very opaque. And like watercolor, you can also use them wet on wet. I also did some mixes with whites. I have two types of whites. I have a zinc white, which is more recommended when you want to mix your colors, make them lighter, because it's less opaque white, and so it doesn't turn your colors into pastel colors as much. But I also have a permanent white, which is more opaque, and this is great for highlights. So once my swatches were dry, I tried to see how opaque all the other colors are, and I painted over my swatches with all the different colors, and I must say I'm very happy, because you just can add them on top of each other with no problem. So as I mentioned before, this is my very first attempt with gouache paints. I used a 140-pound cold press watercolor paper. While playing with gouache, I found out a few things. For instance, once your layer is dry, you need to be careful adding more layers, because the water is going to re-wet the previous layer, which could be a good thing if you want to blend the colors. Also, if you want a very smooth look, it's great to use very soft brushes, like watercolor brushes, for instance. Unlike with watercolors, the gouache paint dries really fast, so you can finish a painting pretty fast. The colors change a little bit once dry, not much though, I don't think. They're dry a little bit darker if the colors are light, and they dry a little bit lighter if the colors are dark. But it's pretty easy to adjust, considering again that they dry really fast, so you can add another layer on top really quick. I really like the fact that they're very opaque, and I basically can do whatever I want with them. I had a wonderful time using them. I also like the beautiful matte finish they have once they're all dry. The paints dry really fast on the palette too, but just like watercolor, it's very easy to re-wet, so there's no big deal. Overall, I found them very easy to use. To me, it's the best of both worlds of watercolor and acrylic paints together. They're very versatile, and again, yeah, pretty easy to use. So if you've never tried them, I highly recommend them, and I'm just so sad that I have never tried them before, but I'm gonna use them again and again and again, because I really like them. Hope you like this video, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll see you soon with another video. Have a great day. Goodbye.